Hi everyone, welcome to week 2 of the course. In week 2, I'd like you to make sure, or given that we started week 2, I'd like you to make sure that you focus on reviewing my comments in the discussion board. The key in the discussion board is making sure to have your first post by Wednesday, having 2 peer responses that are at least 1 paragraph in length, focusing on your initial post of 3 to 4 paragraphs, and making sure that it has at least an in-text citation and reference in APA formatting. So those are the key components. This week, we're going to be looking at supply and demand. You'll notice supply and demand is very important, and it'll show how prices are determined on our market. So supply and demand has a lot of focus on many of the decisions that we make because of the prices that we see. Supply and demand is considered a basic economic concept, as well as a vital part of a free market economy. Supply is the amount of something, such as a product or service, that a market has available. Demand is the amount of the product or service that buyers want to purchase. Now, the relationship between supply and demand has a good deal of influence on the prices of goods and services. Now, understanding the law of demand is an important part of deciphering the relationships between supply and demand. According to the law of demand, price has significant effect on demand. Essentially, higher prices translate into less demand for a product or service. When the price of an item or service is high, an individual must consider that buying the item may prevent him from being able to afford the purchase of another, more valuable item. As such, the opportunity cost of that is too high and demand for it may be too low. So this week, I think you're going to find many interesting factors when you look at supply and demand. Because supply and demand is something you can easily relate to your daily decisions. And I look forward to your effort this week.